This is the week 7 discussion for technology and media, and this week we were to submit an initial discussion post that includes the following: which of the activities are we going to engage in, and why did we choose it? And the goal of this experiment is to discover the possibility of counter liturgies to push back against our secular liturgies. These are experiments in change and introduction to new ways of being. Share what kinds of counter liturgies do you hope to discover? So the activity I'm going to be trying this week is forming a morning and evening routine to step away from phone habits surrounding these routines to create a healthier start and finish to my day. First off, beginning in the morning, I use my phone's alarm to wake up, so I'll set my alarm for 8 a.m. on the dot. I'll pick up my phone to shut off my alarm, but refrain from looking at notifications, social media, etc. I'll also have my phone charging on my desk on the other side of my bedroom and not on my nightstand, so I have to get out of bed to shut it off. Since I'm already out of bed when turning off my alarm, I can make my bed right then and there. Another healthy step to a healthy morning routine. After that, I head to the kitchen after going to the bathroom to take my morning medication, which is palliative care related. Then find a quick meal in the pantry or fridge for breakfast. Lastly, for the morning routine, I begin my schoolwork for the day, if I have any. If not, then I'm free until the evening routine. Of course, due to my medical history, I'm forced to live a very sedentary lifestyle. In the evening, after dinner with my family, a bath is a great thing to do. It makes me feel clean, fresh, and no longer sweaty or sticky, and it's very relaxing. After a bath, I take my evening medication, which is just 2 Advil PMs, so I can fall asleep. Then set my phone on my desk to charge, away from my bed where I sleep. Lastly, I climb into bed at around 7 to 9 p.m. after turning off lights and closing curtains, and get some shut-eye. Sometimes I go to bed earlier when I'm not feeling well due to my health, but sometimes I go to bed later when I'm feeling okay and up to do so. I can't really be so on the dot about bedtime like I can be in the morning, because every day is different because of my health, and it's easiest to let how my body feels to dictate my bedtime, which often ranges from 7 to 9 p.m., but sometimes earlier, sometimes later. But in conclusion, I'm going to focus on reorienting my morning and evening routine, and then also including time for prayer in the evening right before I get in bed, or right after I get in bed, pray, and then lay down and go to sleep. I'm going to focus on reorienting my morning and evening routine to limit screen time at unnecessary points, limiting screen time at unnecessary points, and improving mental and emotional health in the process. That is my response.